Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Core inflation, CPI, whichever way you look at it, everyone is saying it's a surprise. It's come down today. It's not a surprise. And now everybody on the markets are saying, oh, well, maybe there'll be a rate cut again. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. I've been saying the same thing for 18 months. Rates will come down in the summer. How many more times? People manipulate the market. When you've studied this for 3 years, 12 hours a day like I have, you see the patterns of human greed and flipping nonsense. Nonsense. FOMC report today. We're going to cover it live. We're not going to get a rate cut today. I'd be very, 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 very surprised. We could get one, but I have said, and I stand by it, we will get a rate cut in the summer. All right. We've got a couple of months to go. We're still in the summer. We're just starting in the summer right now. I don't think it will come today. It could come today, but the point is it's going to come. Let me show you the numbers. And everyone's going, oh my God, what a surprise. It's incredible. I can't believe it. Inflation's coming down. We've known inflation's coming down because the US uses an out-of-date lagging indicator. The UK, Europe, Canada, they use the most up-to-date forward measure of the situation. The US does it in the backward way. I don't know why. They've always done that. Right, let me show you the numbers. Let me show you the numbers. No surprise here. If we look at core inflation previous 0.3, forecast 0.3. I have no idea who forecast this stuff. I said it was coming down. It was clear as flipping day. The whole world can see it. We've had a massive drop today in India. Is no one paying attention to India? I pay attention to India. It's very, very important. It's not everything happens in America. It's very important. 0.2 drop, a big drop today on core inflation. What about year on year? It was 3.6. Consensus, 3.6. Who the hell said 3.6? 3.4. It's a massive beat. Why did we know this was going to beat? Because it's beating all around the world. No one listens to what happens in India. India have known their inflation's been coming down for ages.
Sebastian van Winsberg donated €11.99 through a super chat. KBC Group Bell 20 review if it suits.
Thank you very much indeed. I'll come back to you. Canada has seen it. Europe have seen it. India has seen it. But apparently rates are not coming down and the stocks are being manipulated, all the rest of it. What about inflation rate month on month? Look at this. Previous 0.3, forecast 0.1, no, zero. Completely zero. No inflation month on month. Fantastic. What about inflation rate year on year? Consensus 3.4. No, wrong again. 3.3. This is an amazing day. All you've got to do is read the numbers, not be influenced by people that are making up stories, making up silly numbers, manipulating the market, pumping it, dumping it, overbuying it, overselling it over and over again. These are the best minds that we have. People in Bloomberg, CNBC telling you that, and Fed Jerome Powell telling you one story when behind the scenes they're doing a very different thing. So what do you make of this? No surprise. It shouldn't have come as a surprise to you. Just so you know, 100%, I am 100% in. I'm also in with margin up to $28,000. No surprise. Should I have bought more? No, because it has to be managed. I can't be greedy. But I'm very, very excited today because my portfolio could hit $100,000 today. And that is going from 5,000 to 92,389. It could hit $100,000 today. And let me tell you why I am making a huge prediction like that. It's not a prediction. I'm saying it's a potential because there are billions of dollars on the sidelines waiting to come in, waiting for the markets to turn. It's too late. They're already turning. What are you waiting for? This is the moment. There are billions of dollars on the sidelines waiting to come in to the market. Today, I announced on a previous video that everyone today gets a 1% match, a 1% pay rise by simply putting your money in Robinhood and holding it. You don't even need to buy any stocks. You just hold it and earn 5.25% interest on your money plus a 1% match just for paying it in. It's mental. And there's billions of dollars waiting to come into the market. So do you do your research? And do you do this? This is very, very important. Do you look at the markets around the world? Do you study the indices around the world like I do? New Zealand, Australia, Nikkei, Hang Seng, Germany, the FTSE, the Dow Jones, and so on and so forth. And also look at India. I look at India as well when I'm off, and I like to read what they're doing. They're a huge economy. All right, look at all of these things, and we have known for ages that rates are coming down, even though everyone's going, oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. We're going to be waiting another 2 years, and I'm not entering the market, and all the rest of it. Well, rates are coming down in the summer. Inflation is coming down. Markets are booming now. Get ready. This is just the beginning. Very exciting. CPI, I'm very excited. Let's have a quick listen in before I end this video. They're going bonkers on Bloomberg. Like these people know what they're talking about.
Ira Jersey of Bloomberg Intelligence joins us now for a little bit on this.
Look at them all excited.
Ira, the most important data point in global finance. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, obviously better than some people had feared. It was on the core CPI, it was a low 0.2, so it was actually under 0.2%. And I think that that's something that traders have been able to kind of grasp onto. And like you noted, this is pulling down, all global sovereign bonds at the moment, where bond yields at the moment.
Everyone's going to come out and put their money in the markets.
6 basis points, like you said, France down by 7 basis points, but remember the beta to that is only half of what's going on here in the U.S., where you have 5-year yields off 15 basis points at one point, and that just shows that we're now going to be pricing in for 2 full cuts probably before the end of the year, and then as you get additional data, obviously the market's going to have to shift those expectations pretty dramatically.
So, Ira, I have a question for you. So, if you just took rebased where inflation is now, and you said 0.2 every report through the end of the year, you would get year-over-year core PC inflation on a 12-month basis at 2.8 at the end of the year. So we started out at 2.8 in January on that metric. We'd end up at 2.8. So maybe that's not really enough. You need even better reports in order to be able to show progress.
Doom and gloom again.
What do you think of that? I think part of it.
Let's try and say it's not that good. This is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, there you go. Fantastic day. Click above my head if you want to get Robinhood Gold. You need Robinhood Gold today. It's absolutely fantastic. You too, like me, can get a solid gold credit card worth $2,000. Melt it down, stick it in your Robinhood, earn a 1% match on it, then earn 5%, 5.25% interest payment on it as well. What a great day. Click above my head for all the links, all the free stocks down below in the description, over here and over here. What a great day. This is the day we said would come. It's coming. I said the interest rate fall is imminent. It's coming in the summer, 100%. Said it for 18 months. One thing I've learned over the last 3 years, everyone likes to manipulate the market in the mainstream media on finance. Bloomberg, CNBC, the Fed, they all do it. They're using out-of-date technology, looking backwards. The rest of the world is looking forward, and the United States, for the first time, is lowering rates behind everybody else. It normally does it first. This time, it's doing it behind. Technology has moved on. The US needs to catch up, and this is a great, great opportunity to be in the markets. Above my head, down here, over here, over here. I'm excited. Told you I was excited this morning. I put it on my X account before I started. Take care of yourselves and each other.